Hello, hello, Dub Clubbers. Welcome in, welcome back for another stream. I'm Z-Dub Lee. Thank you for hanging out with me. Should have a fun one today because Helen is among us. And we're flying out of Atlanta. I could have flown out of Florida, but I figured that would be crazy. That would be reckless. So we're gonna fly out of Atlanta yet again today, but we're gonna fly up to a different airport. We're gonna fly into Washington Dulles. Quick little flight. It's going to be fun. We're loaded in Atlanta. I think I've got everything set up. We're flying the 737 today. We're back in the 737. Figured I hadn't flown that one in a while, so I'd show it some love. Thank you for hanging out with me. Live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube at ZW on either one. Go check them out. So what we're going to do now is switch right on into our live scene here and just get this bird in the air, get everything set up, and get ready to go. There she is on stand. She's dwarfed compared to the 777, but that's okay. It's going to be fun. We're going to get in our flight deck here and get to rolling. I don't know how much panel lighting we'll need. Probably not much, because once we get above the clouds, it should be nice and sunny. So, Zombie Cat, welcome in. How are you? I'll give just a little bit of panel lighting just for the takeoff. Trying to get everything started up here. I got to remember how to do this aircraft. I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you for asking. I'm doing well too. It's been a while since I've been on the 737, so everything else looks good. Let's get our window heat on and our probe heat on. Get our hydraulic pumps on. We should be doing all right here. I want to get ground power hooked up here. If it comes, we are discharging the battery. It is not showing up. All right, where's our ground power unit at? I'll tell you what we can do. We can always just hit it right here. There we go. And we'll get our yaw damper on. Everything else looks good to go here. We should be able to start getting our flight initialized. All right, so that's good to go. Oh, wrong button. And we can come in here. And we are at Atlanta. What gate am I at? Does it say right here? It just says stop. It's not telling me what gate I'm at. Echo 28. Perfect route. And so now, since we are connected to BeyondATC, we can go ahead and listen to our ATIS for Atlanta.
2.21. Altimeter 2983. Landing runway 08 left, 09 right, 10. Departing runway 08 right, 09 left. Temporary flight restrictions are in effect for Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta. Advise on initial contact to have information X-ray. Hartsfield-Jackson, Atlanta Airport information X-ray. 1640 Lulu. Wind 125 at 6. Visibility 2. Rain. Mist. Ceiling 600 broken. 1400 overcast. Temperature 2.21. Altimeter 2983. Landing runway 08 left, 09 right, 1.
All right, and now we'll tune to our clearance.
Delta 676, ready to copy IFR clearance to Dallas-Fort Worth Airport.
Delta 676, Atlanta clearance cleared to Dallas-Fort Worth, pounce 2 departure, Gurgia transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 feet, departure frequency 125.65, squawk 1501.
Cleared to Dallas-Fort Worth, pounce 2 departure, Gurgia transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 feet, departure frequency 125.65, squawk 1501, Delta 676.
Delta 676.
Yeah, we can request our fueling.
When ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.9er when ready, Delta 676, have a good one.
Spirit Wings 1595, looking to pick up our clearance to Newark Liberty.
Spirit Wings 1595, Atlanta clearance cleared to Newark Liberty, Plumber Tree departure with the Berg transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 feet, departure frequency 125.65, squawk 5511.
Cleared to Newark Liberty, Plumber 3 departure with the Berg transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency 125.65. Squawk 5511. Spirit Wings 1595.
I got to get on the radio here.
1595, readback correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. Spirit Wings 1595. Have a good one.
And I'll just request. Oh.
5309 IFR2 to level.
Endeavor 5309, Atlanta clearance cleared to level airport. Pencil 2 departure with the pencil transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 2565, squawk tree 220.
Cleared to level airport, pencil 2 departure with the pencil transition, then A is filed. Maintain 5,000, departure frequency 2565, squawk tree 220, Endeavor 5309.
Endeavor 5309, readback correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for push or start.
Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start, Endeavor 5309.
I can't get on the radio.
Clearance to Northwest Florida Beaches Airport.
This is crazy.
Delta 2831, Atlanta clearance cleared to Northwest Florida Beaches, Halo Tree departure, Sarge transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000. Departure frequency 125.65, squawk 2 tree 2 tree. cleared to Northwest Florida beaches, Halo Tree departure, Sarge transition, then as filed. Maintain 5,000, departure frequency 125.65, squawk 2323, Delta 2831. Delta 2831, read back correct. Contact ground 121.
See if I can get on it here.
Push or start. Ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start, Delta 2831.
Atlanta clearance, American 429 with information X-ray requesting IFR clearance to Washington.
Delta 868, request IFR clearance to Milwaukee.
Delta 868, Atlanta clearance cleared to.
Cleared to Milwaukee Mitchell Airport, Varnum 2 departure, rest speed transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000 feet, departure frequency 125.65, squawk 2550, Delta 868.
Delta 868, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start.
All right, well. We're just going to switch back to the ATIS channel and then back to clearance.
Delta 868, take care.
American 429, ready for IFR clearance to Washington Dulles Airport. American 429, Atlanta clearance cleared to Washington Dulles Airport, Jack 2 departure with the Kellen transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000 feet, departure frequency 125.65, squawk 3343. Cleared to Washington Dulles Airport, Jack 2 departure with the Kellen transition, then is filed. Maintain 5,000 feet. Departure frequency 125.65, squawk 3343, American 429.
8 right, 9 are left.
American 429, read back correct. Contact ground 121.9er when ready for pushback or engine start. Ground 1.
We're going to plan 8 right.
When ready for pushback or engine start. American 429.
8 right on the Jack 2. The Kellen transition. All right. Easy enough. Get that in. Where's my fuel? Please don't load fuel. Sim brief. We'll set it. Okay. All right. So the fuel truck is here and doing.
5309, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55. Have a good one.
I say the fuel truck's here.
Tower 132.55, Endeavor 5309.
Is that my fuel truck?
Gate 41, request pushback and engine start.
Delta
Looks like it.
Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Delta 1024.
Spirit Wings 1595, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
That is my fuel truck. Check them out.
132.55, Spirit Wings 1595.
Delta 868, request taxi to the active.
Delta 868, runway 9er left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 9er left, taxi my discretion, Delta 868.
And we'll go ahead and request boarding as well while we're loading fuel.
Delta 2831, contact Atlanta Tower 3255.
Over to Tower Tree 255, Delta 2831.
All right, we're loading fuel, we're loading passengers, we're loading baggage, we're doing all that. So I can get the rest of this set up. He said maintain 5,000.
Delta 1024, runway 9er left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 9er left, taxi my discretion, Delta 1024.
I thought there was a dial on here to adjust, but there's not. All right, maintain 5,000. This button right here. We'll start up our APU. Get our flight plan pulled up so I can see what our filed altitude is, 33,000 feet. Goodness. All right, 33,000.
Delta 868, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Over to Tower 132.55, Delta 868, take care.
Get our auto brake set to rejected takeoff. Set our parking brake. Let's see if we can get some panel lights going on here.
Heavy gate 1, request pushback and engine start.
Korean Air 036 Heavy, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Korean Air 036 Heavy.
And we're squawking 3343. So let's get that put in.
Delta 2198 Heavy at Gate 1, request pushback.
Delta 2198 Heavy, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Delta 2198 Heavy.
Delta 1024, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Contact Tower 132.55, Delta 1024.
Spirit Wings 2720 at Gate 2, request pushback.
Spirit Wings 2720, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Spirit Wings 2720. Korean Air 036 Heavy, request taxi.
Korean Air 036 Heavy, runway 9er left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 9er left, taxi my discretion, Korean Air 036 Heavy.
All right. So now we are just waiting.
7 Heavy, Gate 17, request pushback. Delta 307 Heavy, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, face north.
On everything to load up.
North, Delta 307 Heavy.
Delta 2198 Heavy, ready to taxi to the active.
Delta 2198 Heavy, runway 9er left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 9er left, taxi my discretion. Delta 2198 Heavy.
Sub Air 1341, request pushback. Sub Air 1341, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north. Pushback approved, face north, Sub Air 1341.
I'm going to load our performance in.
Ready to taxi to the active.
Spirit Wings 2720, runway 9er left, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 9er left, taxi my discretion, Spirit Wings 2720.
Delta 629 at Gate 31, request pushback and engine start.
Delta 629, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, face north.
I wonder if we got a click spot here for our tablet.
Engine start approved, face
It
north.
don't look like it.
29.
All right. So we'll just do our performance tool. We're going to do 8 rates.
Ready to taxi to the active.
Delta 307 Heavy, runway 8 right.
It's wet.
Pilot's discretion.
Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, Delta 307 Heavy.
Optimum.
2198 Heavy, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55, take care.
Over to Tower 132.55, Delta 2198 Heavy.
All right. So normal takeoff, sail temp 50, flaps 5.
Pushback and engine start. Giant 8855 Heavy, Atlanta ground, pushback approved, face north. Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Giant 8855 Heavy. Sub Air 1341, taxi for departure. Sub Air
135,
taxi at pilot's discretion. Runway 9er left.
144, and 148. So that looks good. 144 and 147.
At gate tree, request pushback and engine start.
Delta 706, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Our wind is 125.06.
Delta 307 heavy, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Contact Tower 132.55, Delta 307 Heavy. Delta 629, request taxi to the active.
Delta 629, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
That put in.
Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, Delta 629.
Spirit Wings 2720, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Oh, that looks good.
132.55, Spirit Wings 2720. Have a good one.
All right, let's get our
55 heavy, request taxi.
trim set to 5.5.
Heavy, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55. See ya.
Over to Tower 132.55, Korean Air 036 Heavy. Have a good day.
Giant 8855 heavy, runway 9er left, taxi at pilot's discretion. Runway 9er left, taxi my discretion, Giant 8855 heavy.
Cool.
SkyWest 3671 at gate 34, request pushback and engine start.
SkyWest 3671 Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, SkyWest 3671.
Delta 706, taxi for departure.
Delta 629, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Contact Tower 132.55, Delta 629, see you.
Delta 706, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, Delta 706.
All right, where we at on baggage? They're loading it up. So we are about ready to go here. Our runway heading
Contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
095. We can set that as our course as well.
SkyWest 3671, taxi for departure.
SkyWest 3671, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, SkyWest 3671.
JetBlue 896, gate 14, request pushback.
JetBlue 896 Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback approved, face north, JetBlue 896.
All right, so we're just waiting on baggage here, which should be almost done. Let's come down here. It's 67% is what it says, so we're still waiting on baggage. Let's release our ground power.
SkyWest 3671.
And 147 needs to go in the speed window.
Contact Tower 132.55, SkyWest 3671, have a good one.
All right.
896, ready to taxi to the active.
JetBlue 896, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, JetBlue 896.
Boarding is completed. They're pulling away. We should be able to remove our chocks and get ready for pushback here.
FlexJet 560, ramp 305, request pushback and engine start.
FlexJet 560 Atlanta ground, pushback approved. Face southeast.
Pushback approved, face southeast, FlexJet 560.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
American 429, gate 28, request pushback and engine start. Pushback approved. Face north, American 429.
I didn't hear him respond.
JetBlue 896, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55. Take care.
Departure checks completed.
Over to Tower 132.55, JetBlue 896. See ya.
United 0 U Alpha, gate 13, request pushback.
United 0 U Alpha, Atlanta ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, United 0 U Alpha.
Locking gear.
FlexJet 560, request taxi to the active.
FlexJet 560, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, FlexJet 560.
Nose left, tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Whoa, that was weird.
Release parking brakes.
Trying.
United 0 U Alpha, taxi for departure.
United 0 U Alpha.
There we go.
Right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Started.
Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, United 0 U Alpha.
Where's my bleed air? I got the APU bleed on and the APU is running. There's my bleed air.
United 0 U Alpha, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Over to Tower 132.55, United 0 U Alpha. Have a good day.
All aircraft be advised information Yankee now current, altimeter 2981. Delta 2320 at gate 47, request pushback and engine start. Delta 2320, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north. Pushback approved, face north, Delta 2320.
Delta 1268, gate 8, request pushback and engine start.
Delta Delta 1268, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Delta 1268.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect. Unlocking gear.
FlexJet 560, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Contact Tower 132.55, FlexJet 560.
Delta 2320, taxi for departure. Delta 2320, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion. Runway 8 right, taxi my discretion, Delta 2320.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Let's just take a look at our flight controls. Pull up, pull down,
Delta 1268.
full right, full left.
Delta 1268, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Rudder works fine.
Taxi my discretion, Delta 1268.
Flight controls are checked.
Delta 1196 Heavy, gate 29er, request pushback.
Delta 1196 heavy, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north, Delta 1196 Heavy.
I think I'm facing the wrong way. No, I'm facing the right way.
American 429, taxi for departure.
American 429, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
All right, let's get out of here.
Taxi my discretion. American 429.
Delta 2320, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55. Over to Tower 132.55, Delta 2320.
Why can't I release the parking brake?
Delta 1525, Atlanta ground, pushback and engine start approved, face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south, Delta 1525.
Yeah. All right, our brake checks.
Delta 1196 Heavy, taxi for departure.
Delta 1196 heavy, runway 8 right, taxi at pilot's discretion.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Delta 1196 Heavy.
What's up with our nose steering?
Delta 1268, contact Atlanta.
Mods? I wouldn't really call it a mod. I mean, I've got sceneries installed and aircraft installed. All right, let's stop here.
Request taxi.
We're gonna look left. Left is clear.
Runway 9er left.
Right is clear.
1525.
So we'll continue taxiing.
1196 heavy, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Contact Tower 132.55, Delta 1196 Heavy.
And we'll get our landing lights on. Taxi lights on. Hey there, Boo Bear.
Delta 1525, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Contact Tower 132.55, Delta 1525. Have a good one.
American 1276 at gate 12, request pushback.
American 1276 Atlanta ground, pushback approved, face north.
Pushback approved, face north, American 1276.
I did say hi to you. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We were right here. It's my bad. I was looking at my charts wrong.
American 429, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55. See you.
Contact Tower 132.55, American 429. Atlanta Tower, Endeavor 5196, ILS, runway 08 left.
Endeavor 5196, Atlanta Tower, continue.
Roger, Endeavor 5196. American 429, ready for departure, runway 8 right.
You're welcome.
429, Atlanta Tower, wind 135 at 8 or nav to Ronnie. Runway 8 right, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8 right, RNAV to Ronnie, cleared for takeoff, American 429.
Delta 1525, contact Atlanta departure.
Contact Atlanta departure, Delta 1525, take care.
Delta 2694, exit right next available taxiway.
Exit right next available taxiway, Delta 2694.
All right, we are lined up here, and we're gonna get this bird in the air.
Delta 539, ILS, runway 08 left.
Gonna put some forward pressure
Atlanta Tower, continue.
on the yoke.
Delta 539.
American 1276 holding short, runway 8 right.
American 1276, number 2 for departure. Hold short of 08 right.
Roger, hold short of 08 right for traffic, American 1276.
American 1276, runway 08 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, runway 08 right, American 1276.
Endeavor 5196, wind 135 at 8, runway 8 left, cleared to land.
Runway 8 left, clear to land, Endeavor 5196.
Rotate.
Atlanta Tower, Delta 1178 heavy, ILS, runway 08 left.
Delta 1178 heavy, Atlanta Tower, continue.
Roger, Delta 1178 heavy.
Get our gear up.
Delta 1178 heavy, wind 135 at 8, runway 8 left, cleared to land.
Runway 8 left, cleared to land, Delta 1178 heavy.
We're gonna go direct running.
American 1276, Atlanta Tower, wind 135 at 8 or nav.
Runway 8 right, RNAV to Herschel, cleared for takeoff, American 1276.
American 429.
Contact Atlanta departure, American.
They are struggling.
Delta 1200 heavy Atlanta approach altimeter 2981, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left.
Altimeter 2981, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left, Delta 1200 heavy.
Delta 2332, leave drape heading 110, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left.
Leave trape heading 110, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left, Delta 2332.
What's going on here? They should be going
1200 heavy, 7 miles from Bazaar, turn left, heading 350, maintain 2,900 feet until established.
There we go.
ILS runway 08 left.
Turn left, heading 350, 2,900 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 08 left, Delta 1200 heavy.
Endeavor 4886, 29 miles from Bazaar, turn left, heading 320, maintain 2,900
Get our flaps up.
until established on the final approach course.
I got to check in with our controller here.
Turn left, heading 320, 2,900 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 08 left, Endeavor 4886.
Delta 1226.
I can't.
Contact Atlanta Tower 132.55. Over to Tower 132.55, Delta 12.
I can't contact the controller.
Delta 2096, leave trait heading 105. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left.
Leave trade heading 105. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left. Delta 2096.
Delta 2523, turn left, heading 345.
Turn left, heading 345, Delta 2523.
Delta 2523, 11 miles from Bazaar, turn left, heading 315, maintain 2,900 until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 08 left.
Turn left, heading 315, 2,900 until established. Cleared ILS runway 08 left, Delta 2523.
Delta 1535, heavy leaf snub, heading 090, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left.
Leaf snub heading 090, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 08 left, Delta 1535 heavy.
American 429, 5,000 feet.
Delta 1535, heavy, fly present heading, descend and maintain 11,000, altimeter 2981, vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 16 miles.
Fly present heading, descend and maintain 11,000, altimeter 2981, Delta 1535 heavy.
Departure American 429, 5,000 feet.
Turn left, heading 350, Delta 2096.
Delta 1200, heavy, contact Atlanta Tower 132.55.
Over to Tower 132.55, Delta 1200 heavy.
Delta 2332, turn left, heading 340, vectors for the approach.
Turn left, heading 340, Delta 2332.
Atlanta, American 429, 5,000.
American 429, Atlanta departure, good day, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, American 429.
Delta 2332, 11 miles from Bazaar, turn left, heading 320, maintain 2,900 until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS runway 08 left.
Turn left, heading 320, 2,900 until established. Cleared ILS runway 08 left, Delta 2332.
Delta 2096, turn left, heading 290.
Turn left, heading 290, Delta 2096.
All right, we finally got through, finally got some climb instructions.
Departure, good day, radar contact, climb, maintain 15,000.
Climb, maintain 15,000, American 1276.
American 1276, contact Atlanta Center 127.05.
Contact Atlanta Center 127.05, American 1276.
Atlanta Delta 1582, heavy 2,600.
Delta 1582 heavy, Atlanta departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 16,000.
Climb and maintain 16,000, Delta 1582 heavy.
Atlanta, Endeavor 5312, 10,400 feet.
Delta 2096, 11 miles from Bazaar, turn left, heading 315, maintain 2,900 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 08 left.
turn left, heading 315, 2,900 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 08 left, Delta 2096.
Delta 1582 Heavy, reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed to 250 knots, Delta 1582 Heavy.
Endeavor 5312, Atlanta departure, radar contact, cleared direct bang, resume the bang.
Oh, my gear did not come up.
10,000.
Cleared direct bang, resume the bang tree. Descend and maintain 10,000, Endeavor 5312.
Isn't that nice?
Delta 2523, contact Atlanta Tower 13.
It's up now.
Contact Tower 132.55, Delta 2523.
Endeavor 5312, contact Atlanta Center 128.0.
Contact Atlanta Center 128.0, Endeavor 5312. Atlanta, Endeavor 5312, descending 12,600 for 1010.
Above 10,000, landing lights can come off.
Atlanta, Endeavor 5312, good day, through 12,900 for 10,000 feet. Atlanta, Endeavor 5312, crossing one tree, 13,100 for 10,000. Atlanta, Endeavor 5312, descending 13,400 feet for 10,000 feet.
Delta 1525, contact Atlanta Center 134.5.
Contact Atlanta Center 134.5, Delta 1525.
Atlanta, Endeavor 5312, descending 14,000 for 10,000 direct bang. Atlanta, Endeavor 5312 through 14,300 for 10,000 feet direct bang. Atlanta, Endeavor 5312, descending 14,600 for 10,000.
Delta 1582 Heavy, contact Atlanta Center 128.0.
Contact Atlanta Center 128.0, Delta 1582 Heavy.
Delta 1535 Heavy, turn left, heading 295, descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Turn left, heading 295, descend and maintain 10,000 feet, Delta 1535 Heavy.
American 429, contact Atlanta Center 127.5, have a good one.
Atlanta Center 127.5. Thanks. See ya. American 429.
You're very welcome. Have a great flight.
Oh, how polite. Atlanta Center American 429, 1515,000 for 1616,000.
American 429, say altitude.
15,400.
American 429, Atlanta Center, good day, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Climb and maintain flight level 330 for American 429. All right, let's see if we can get up above these clouds. Only 86 miles to the top of descent. Interesting. What's up, Captain Will? And hello, welcome in.
American 429, contact Atlanta Center 124.45.
Contact Atlanta Center 124.45, American 429.
Planet Neutral, what's up, brother? How are you doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm glad you are. All right, we got to get this arrival programmed in. Over 6 with the Dorn transition. Looks like your flight back home from Maryland yesterday. Yeah, I bet it does. What's up with the cabin altitude? I've got it set to 330. That's weird. It's probably because I didn't have the packs on. Pressurize the cabin. Shame on me. I'm used to that 777 automatically cutting them back on. And I also forgot to cut all my fuel pumps on. That's not good. We're all good, though. Yeah, well, we're just sleepy, man. We're just sleepy. That's all. We're not dead. We're just sleepy. Got complacent. I got used to the 777. All right, let's not get complacent and let's get our arrival put in here. We're on the, and let's see if I can listen to the IAD ATIS. I should be able to.
Temperature 24, 2.22, altimeter 3004, landing runways 19er center, 19er left, 19er right, departing runways 19er center, 19er left, numerous cranes in operation around Washington Dome. Advise on initial contact to have information Victor. Washington Dulles Airport information Victor. 1726 Zulu. Wind 180 at 4. Visibility 7. Ceiling 1.
Alright, we're going back to center now. We've got our stuff in. We can plan for 19 center. That's just fine on the Calver 6 with the Dorn transition. Calver 6, Dorn transition, execute that. You're from Poland? Very nice. Yeah, that 777 can definitely spoil me. That's okay, though. I just figured I'd give the 737 a shot again, but I'll probably be back in the 777 here soon. I've been loving that 777. All right, top of climb, 53 nautical miles away. So we are good to go. And guys, while we're waiting here, I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab a bottle of water. All right. Just had to tell my wife that she was looking fleeky. She had to get ready for a job interview today, and the job interview was a complete waste of time. So she said, I got ready to do nothing. And I said, it's all right. Captain Will, how you been, brother? Well, man, happy belated birthday. I hope your vacation was awesome. We are all blessed, indeed. I'm definitely blessed. I wish this cabin altitude light would go away. It will eventually. Let's see, what is our airport elevation at IAD 312? You're very welcome. You are very welcome. I did. I have tried clicking on the light. It does not do anything.
Atlanta Center, Endeavor 5123, good day, descending via Aussie 1, flight level 252.
Let's see if we can do it. I don't even know how you do a recall in here, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's a way. I've never done a recall in the 737. It'll be all right. It'll go off. We're just, you know, we just need oxygen. We're a little sleepy. We're going to be in the clouds the whole time. I figured we'd get some breakout, but we might not. Yellow button next to fire warning, and then the black section. Yeah. Still nothing. IDK, thanks for trying to help, bro. It's all good. It's all good. What's that you told me last week? It's my sim. It's going to be all right. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Oh, Captain Will. Pretty sure we're going to be racing tonight in Kansas. I don't know if you got to work or not, but if you don't, you should come race with us.
Contact Atlanta approach, Endeavor 5123.
Should I announce on frequency? I probably should.
Atlanta Center, American 429, leaving flight level 323 for flight level 330, direct hijack.
American 429, Atlanta Center, roger. American 429, contact Atlanta Center 3535.
Over to Atlanta Center, 35.35, American 429. Thanks, see ya.
Negative Atlanta Center on 3535.
Okay, I'm just going to acknowledge it because that's what I said.
Atlanta Center 3535, American 429.
I hadn't decided if I would stream it yet. I might stream it. Or I might just throw it up on the Discord, in my Discord server. What kind of elevator music we got going on here? Rare Presents. It's a Christmas song. I like Christmas, but it's not Christmas yet.
Delta 2320, contact Charlotte approach 135.6.
Why can't I move? Either way.
Delta 2320, have a good one. Atlanta Center, American 429, flight level 330.
American 429, Atlanta Center.
Yeah, I can't either, baby. I can't either. But it's coming. It'll be here before we know it. What's it look like outside? Just straight up clouds. Dude, drop it. I really don't have a channel set up for that, do I? Let me look. Let me look. Just put it in the general chat.
Contact Atlanta Center 134.8 Delta 2697.
Word.
Good day, Atlanta Center, JetBlue 2719 descending via OZ1 flight level 340.
JetBlue 2719, Atlanta Center, roger.
Oh yeah. Let me check this out.
429, contact Atlanta Center 125.15.
Over to 125.15, American 429. Thanks, see ya.
My pleasure. Enjoy your flight.
So kind. He's so kind. Atlanta Center, American 429, flight level 330. I'll check that out after the stream, Captain Will.
American 429, Atlanta Center, roger.
Very nice. Hey, welcome in. I do also use VetSim sometimes. I've just been experimenting with BeyondATC here recently. Most of the time, I do use VetSim. Oh, are we coming out of the clouds? I see some blue sky ahead. What looks like blue sky. This is that pilot that's been flying in the clouds all day. It's like a mirage when you're in the desert. You think you see water. And he's like, man, I think I see blue sky. Oh. That's definitely blue sky, though. It's my story. Tell it how I want. Oh, yeah, there it is. Let's see.
Atlanta Center, Delta 380, flight level 280.
Delta 380, Atlanta Center, roger. American 429, contact Atlanta Center 133.15. See you.
Over to Atlanta Center 133.15. American 429. Thanks. See ya. Atlanta Center, American 429, flight level 330.
American 429, Atlanta Center, roger.
I would have used VATSIM today, but there weren't any controllers covering the flight that I was doing. And so I decided to use BeyondATC because I wanted some ATC. Top of the sentence popped up on our screen here. Keep hitting the wrong switch. There we go. And 127 nautical miles from top of the descent. What are we going to be descending down to on the Cavalier 6? Should be going down to 6,000. Let's see. It's barren. Or 4,000. But they should contact us and let us know what to expect and all that stuff. So I'm going to just let them do their thing. I'm going to trust the system here. Trust the process.
American 429, contact Atlanta Center 128.8.
Contact Atlanta Center 128.8. Or American 429. Thanks. See ya. Atlanta Center, American 429, flight level 330.
American 429, Atlanta Center, roger.
Oh, I forgot I had this camera view. Hey, check it out. feel like it might need to be a little bit higher though. Higher and maybe angled down a little bit. Kind of like a GoPro that you can stick up in the corner. Our approach course is 191. Get that put in. All right, our minimums are 472.
Contact Washington Center 124.05.
124.05. Thanks, see ya, American 429. Washington Center, hello, American 429, flight level 330.
American 429, Washington Center, roger.
She could have said hello. Said our minimums are 472. The minimums are set.
Washington Center, Endeavor 5013, good day, flight level 280.
Endeavor 5013, Washington Center, roger.
All right. Now I just need to get our localizer frequency tuned in 111.3. So and we'll swap that up. I hadn't completely forgotten how to fly this thing. And let's do our performance here. Landing en route, 19 center. We could probably do auto brakes 2. That's a good one.
Washington Center, Delta 463, 17,000 feet.
Delta 463, Washington Center, roger. Endeavor 5013, Washington Center, expect Aussie 1, runway 8 left.
Expect Aussie 1, runway 8 left, Endeavor 5013.
Washington Center, Delta 2397, flight level 260.
Delta 2397, Washington Center, roger.
We got a great tailwind. Moving over the ground at a ground speed of 514 knots. I get nervous when I'm getting close to top of descent like this. The ATC hasn't cleared me on my arrival on my star.
Endeavor 5013, contact Atlanta Center 128.8.
Contact Atlanta Center 128.8, Endeavor 5013. Have a good day.
Washington Center, United 1940, flight level 301.
United 1940, Washington Center, roger.
If all else fails, I can call ready for descent if they hadn't given me anything. Here we go.
Washington Center, expect Cavalier 6, runway 19er center.
Expect the Cavalier 6, runway 19er center, American 429. There we go. So I can put 4,000 in here.
American 429, contact Washington Center 118.75, take care.
Contact Washington Center 118.75. Thanks, see ya, American 429. Washington Center, American 429, flight level 330.
American 429, Washington Center, roger. American 429, descend via Cavalier 6 arrival, Washington Dulles landing runway 19er center, altimeter 3004.
Descend via the Cavalier 6 arrival, landing runway 19er center, altimeter 3004, American 429.
American 429, contact Washington Center 127.75.
Washington Center 127.75. Thanks, see ya, American 429. Washington Center, hello, American 429, descending via Cavalier 6, flight level 322.
American 429, Washington Center, good day. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, altimeter 3004.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, altimeter 3004, American 429. She was nice. She told me hello. Some of them are. A lot of the controllers on VATSIM are nice. Well, some of the controllers on VATSIM are nice. A lot of them are jerks. And I'm not afraid to tell them when they're being one either. I've had a few complaints filed on me for letting a controller know they were being a jerk. In fact, I got in an argument with one of the VATSIM supervisors because he said that people are expected to know how to handle their planes and they shouldn't be on VATSIM if they can't, because it breaks the immersion of the sim for other pilots. And I said, be that as it may, this is still a video game. It's a simulation, but it's still a video game at the end of the day. And some people want the realism that all the realism they can get, and they have to start somewhere. They have to learn. And they don't have the time to put into it like other people do. So your controller should still be understanding and nice regardless of the fact. And they didn't like that either, but I still have a VATSIM account, so. Life goes on. I hear my wife back here moving around. I'm not sure what she's doing. Let's see. Okay. Said she's doing the dishes. Oh, that's a cool view. It definitely is. She said that interview she did today was pretty pointless. But she's had a few other interviews. So hopefully something good will be coming down the line here soon. Thank you though, buddy. I appreciate it. She's definitely a keeper. There is no doubt about that. She wasn't here with us. She was in the chat hanging out. Yeah, she's Rebecca Lee. That's her. She might have stopped watching though. I'm not lucky, man. I'm blessed. I am blessed. Oh, yep. We talking about you. You caught us red-handed. She said, I heard my name. Let me go see what's happening here.
Washington Center 118.75. Take care.
Washington Center 118.75. American 429. Thanks. See ya. Washington Center. Hello. American 429. 17,000 or 4,000.
American 429 Washington Center, roger.
You know, you can come back here and sit in the chair and say hello if you want to. But you don't have to. But there's a seat for you. Right there. Come be my co-pilot. Yeah, I need my first officer. I will when I'm done doing whatever it is I do. That's a pretty vague statement. Captain Will, let's be honest. She's the PIC. She's the pilot in charge, bro. 120.65 American 429. Thanks. See ya.
You're welcome.
Oh, you're welcome. Oh, Washington Center, hello. American 429. 12,000 for 4,000.
American 429, say altitude.
11,700. American 429.
American 429, Washington Center, roger.
All right. I feel like we need some speed breaks here because we are going way too fast.
SkyWest 3917, descending via Gibbs 5, 12,200.
SkyWest 3917, Washington Center, roger.
Washington Center, Delta 2507, good day, flight level tree 60.
American 429, contact Potomac approach 126.65.
Potomac approach on 126.65. American 429, thanks, see ya.
Expect radar vectors, RNAV Yankee runway 21, commutaire 4815.
November 107 Alpha Victor, contact Dallas Tower 120.25.
Over to Tower 120.25, November 107 Alpha Victor.
Brickyard 3480.
Oh, I'm not going to be able to contact approach.
415. Contact Washington Center 3415, Brickyard 3487.
Potomac approach, hello. American 429, 9,700 for 4,000.
Potomac, SkyWest 3917, 10,500 feet with information whiskey.
SkyWest 3917, Potomac approach, good day, altimeter tree 004, expect radar vectors for ILS, runway 19 right.
Altimeter 30.
Okay, I guess he just didn't hear my check-in.
ILS, runway 19 right, SkyWest 3917.
American 429, verify information whiskey.
American 429 has information whiskey on board.
American 429, Potomac approach, altimeter tree 004, expect radar vectors for ILS, runway 19 center.
Altimeter 3004, expect runway vectors for ILS, runway 19 center, American 429. I don't think we need our speed brakes anymore. Well, hello. There's wifey. I knew what you meant. I just said it was vague. I'll come back there when I'm done doing what I do. It's all right. We about to be landing. Yeah. We about to be landing. Them dogs, I swear. What? Did I rotate you? Pager, go lay down, son. The dogs think it's time to eat. It's 2:30 in the afternoon. I got news for him. It ain't time to eat.
Contact Washington Center 120.65, Commutair 4815, take care.
Oh, I need to. I'm right here. And what was my... It was flaps 30. Let's get that put in.
Center 3255, United 2055.
That's pretty important. We're going to fly right past the airport. That's pretty cool. I've actually flown into and out of Dulles one time. I was in high school. It was a long time ago. We were on our way to Europe. So we left RDU and flew into Dulles, and then left Dulles and flew over to Frankfurt. And I was my first time on a plane, and my first time on a plane, and I watched the sun go down on the plane, and I watched the sun come up on the plane.
Leave Kukta heading 270. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19er right, southwest 4650.
Jet Share 823, leave train heading 025. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19er left.
Leave train heading 025. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19er left. Jet Share 823.
FlexJet 380, contact Washington Center 21675. Have a good one.
Contact Washington Center 21675. FlexJet 380.
Southwest 4650, flight present heading. Descend maintain 5000, altimeter 3002 vectors for the approach.
Fly present heading. Descend maintain 5000. Altimeter 3002. Southwest.
I don't remember what kind of plane I flew on.
Potomac, JAD 618, 8,800 feet with information X-ray.
I'm pretty sure it had 4 engines, I'm pretty sure. And it was a wide body. So I think it was a A340.
Altimeter 3002, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19er right, JAD 618. JAD 618, descend and maintain 4000, altimeter 3002 vectors for the approach. Descend and maintain 4000, altimeter 3002, JAD 618.
Golf course down there, check it out.
Potomac, Extrajet 514, 9,300 with information X-ray.
Southwest 4650, turn right, heading 075, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 075. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Southwest 4650.
Golfing? You like to golf? Bro, I've tried to play golf. And I get... She's back there laughing. She's been with me to play. There's nothing that can make me more mad than that little white ball. I was decent enough. Mediocre at best.
For ILS runway 19er left.
I would still like to play. It would be very comical.
For ILS runway 19er left.
I don't know. I don't know if I need to get any more angry than I got yesterday. I just don't know.
11 miles from Renon, turn right, heading 045, maintain 1,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 19 right.
Turn right.
There's the airport.
1,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 19 right, southwest 4650.
Exigent 514, turn left, heading tree.
Oh, that sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
Altimeter 3002 vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about.
It's not that dark in here.
Turn left, heading 350. Descend, maintain
No.
3,000 feet. Altimeter 3002. Exejet 514.
All right, I'm gonna go back to the flight deck. Excuse me. Back. Hold in a cough. There we go. Go back to the flight deck now.
3002, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19 center. Altimeter 3002, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19 center.
I think I ran out of premium characters. Sounds like it.
Air shuttle
I did.
leave Cooksa heading 270, expect radar vectors for
I ran out of premium characters. That's all right.
Leave Cooksa, heading 270. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19 right, Air Shuttle 6025.
American 429, leave train heading 005, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19 center.
Leave train heading 005. Expect radar vectors ILS 19 center. American 429.
Jet share 823, turn left, heading 300.
Turn left, heading 300. Jet
Do what, babe?
23.
Washington, Dulles, DC.
Air shuttle 6025, flight present heading.
I took off out of Atlanta.
Altimeter 3002.
They got some pretty nasty weather down there.
Flight present heading, descend and maintain 5,000, altimeter 3002, Air Shuttle 6025.
Exigent 761, turn left, heading 355, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Altimeter 3002 vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 2 miles.
Let's get some flaps out here.
Turn left, heading 355, descend and maintain 3,000 feet. Altimeter 3002, Exigent 761. Southwest 4650, contact Dulles Tower 120.25. Have a good day.
This dude's got me flying over another aircraft.
4650, take care.
Jet share 823, 8 miles from Lut, turn left, heading 320 main.
I mean, he's well under me, but still.
Cleared ILS runway 19 left.
Turn left, heading 320.
30-foot waves? God, that's a lot. That's big. Bless them down there in Florida.
Jet share 823.
Jet 618, 11 miles from Renon, flight present heading, maintain 1,500 feet until established on the final.
Captain Will, you are more than welcome to talk to me while I screw up this landing. I can tell you that right now.
Flight present heading, 1,500 feet until established.
40-foot waves.
Runway 19 right, Jet 618.
How you measure that?
Air shuttle 6025, turn right.
I'm saying, like the person. How do you go out there and measure that? Hey man, get out there in that ocean, go measure them waves. Godspeed.
4,000, Air Shuttle 6025.
Air shuttle 6025, 11 miles from Renon, turn right, heading 045, maintain 1,500 until established. Cleared ILS runway 19 right.
Turn right, heading 045, 1,500 until established. Cleared ILS runway 19 right, Air Shuttle 6025.
Skywest 3917, leave Cooksa heading 270, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19 right.
Leave Cooksa heading 270, expect radar vectors for ILS runway 19 right, Skywest 3917.
Jet share 823. Contact Dulles Tower 120.25.
I guess he's gonna cycle me in eventually. I don't know.
Jet share 823.
I assume. Cut. That's what we got to go to.
Contact Dulles Tower 120.25.
Floors.
Contact.
So we're gonna have to get down to 3,000 eventually.
KIAD 618. Have a good day.
They normally do a pretty good job about vectoring you in, though.
American 429. Turn left. Heading 260 vectors for the approach.
Left turn heading 260 vectors for the approach, American 429.
Skywest 3917. Turn right. Heading 010. Descend, maintain 5,000 feet. Altimeter 3002 vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 010.
Well, that's
Maintain 5,000 feet.
not pretty.
Skywest 3917.
Oh, there it is. I'm peeking out of the clouds.
American 429, 14 miles from Clarks, turn left. Heading 220, maintain 1,500 feet until established on the final approach course.
I'm just gonna let them acknowledge that.
Turn left, heading 220, 1,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 19er center, American 429.
Exit 514, 9 miles from Luck. Flight present heading. Maintain 1,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 19er left.
Fly present heading 1,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 19er left. Exejet 514.
Skywest 3917, turn right. Heading 045, descend, maintain 4,000 feet.
Turn right, heading 045. Descend, maintain 4,000 feet. Skywest 3917.
Air Shuttle 6025. Contact Dulles Tower 120.25. See you.
All right, we're getting aligned on our
Contact Tower 120.25.
localizer here.
Take care.
Potomac, United 1618, good day, 7,400 feet.
Skywest 3917, 11 miles from Renon, turn right, heading 045, maintain 1,500 until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 19er right.
Turn right, heading 045. 1,500 until established. Cleared ILS runway 19er right. Skywest 3917.
United 1618, Potomac departure, radar contact. Cleared direct Raza, resume the Woolly 2. Climb maintain 10,000.
Cleared direct Raza, resume the Woolly 2. Climb maintain 10,000, United.
Let's get landing lights on.
Exejet 514, contact Dulles Tower 120.25.
That should have been on a long time ago, but that's okay.
Contact Tower 120.25. Exejet 514. Have a good day.
Exejet 761, 11 miles from Clarks, flight present heading, maintain 1,500 until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 19er center. Fly present heading, 1,500 until established. Cleared ILS runway 19er center, Exejet 761. United 1618, contact Washington Center 134.15.
Should be handing me over to tower here shortly.
Contact Washington Center 134.15, United 16.
Go ahead and get gear down.
American 429, contact Dulles Tower 120.25.
Contact Dulles Tower 120.25, American 429. Thanks. See ya. Get flaps 15 in here. And then we're going to go straight to flaps 30.
LJ 267, ready for departure, runway 19er left.
I need a contact tower here.
LJ 267, hold short of one.
Those dogs.
Roger.
Those dogs.
Short of 19er left. LJ 267.
Dulles Tower, American 429, ILS runway 19er center.
American 429 Dulles Tower, wind 170 at 4, runway 19er center cleared to land.
Runway 19er center cleared to land, American 429.
All right, we got our landing clearance.
Exit left at uniform 6. Exit left at uniform 6, Air Shuttle 6025. Dulles Tower, SkyWest 3917, ILS runway 19er right. SkyWest 3917 Dulles Tower, wind 170 at 4, runway 19er right cleared to land.
Runway 19er right cleared to land. SkyWest 3917.
Bless you. I'm coughing, you're sneezing.
761, ILS runway 19er center.
All right, I'm gonna try to hand fly it in and see what happens. We got some weird wind, but we'll see what happens.
Roger, Exeget 761.
I say I'm gonna try to hand fly it in, and this thing's just, the wind is just bouncing all around here. Eee, that's nasty.
Exeget 514, exit right at Kilo 7.
Exit right at Kilo 7, Exeget 514.
LJ 267, runway 19er left, line up and wait.
Runway 19er left, line up and wait. LJ 267.
Exeget 761, wind 170 at 4.
Yeah, we're hand flying.
Center cleared to land.
We are hand flying.
Cleared to land, Exeget 761.
Exeget 514, monitor ground 121.9er, see you.
Ground 121.9er, Exeget 514.
LJ 267, Dulles Tower, wind 170 at 4, fly heading 040, runway 19er left, cleared for takeoff.
I might have to slow down here with my brake because my reversers.
Runway 19er left, cleared.
There we go.
LJ 267.
American 429, exit left at Yankee 8.
Exit left at Yankee 8, American 429.
That was a pretty good landing, though.
SkyWest 3917, exit left at Uniform 4.
Exit left at Uniform 4, SkyWest 3917.
All right, let's stop right here.
American 429, contact ground 121.9er. Have a good one.
Ground 121.9er, American 429. Have a
Get our landing lights off. Get our APU started up.
American 429. Request taxi to company gate.
American 429, Gate Bravo 73 taxi via Delta, Zulu, Bravo.
Let's see, Bravo 73.
Bravo 73 taxi via Delta, Zulu, Bravo, American 429.
SkyWest 3917, Gate Bravo 72 taxi via Uniform 4 Whiskey.
Where's Bravo 73 at?
Runway 19er Center.
Gate Bravo 72 taxi via Uniform
It's right here on the end.
Hold short runway 19er Center. SkyWest 3917. November 468.
Delta Zulu Bravo.
Taxi to be active.
Gotta look at where we're at.
November 468 Alpha Kilo. Runway 19er Center taxi via Alpha Yankee Zulu.
That.
Runway
Bravo.
19er Center taxi via Alpha Yankee Zulu. November 468 Alpha Kilo.
Bravo 73. All right, I see it.
2820. Contact Dulles Tower 120.25.
Get this set up.
120.25. Delta 2820.
Okay, Bravo.
Jazz 618. Cross runway 19er Center at Whiskey 2.
70.
Continue taxi via Yankee 7 Delta Zulu Bravo Alpha 2 Alpha.
Cross runway 19er Center at Whiskey 2. Continue taxi via Yankee 7 Delta Zulu Bravo Alpha 2 Alpha Jazz 618.
Get our flaps up.
Exit 761. Ramp Me 5 taxi via Yankee 7 Delta Zulu Bravo Kilo Juliet 2.
Why are we not moving?
Rampney 5 taxi via Yankee 7 Delta Zulu Bravo Kilo Juliet 2 Exit 761. Air Shuttle 6025. Cross runway 19er Center at Whiskey 2. Continue taxi via Yankee 7 Delta Zulu Bravo.
Oh, we're not moving at all.
Cross runway 19er Center at Whiskey 2. Continue taxi via Yankee 7 Delta Zulu Bravo Air Shuttle 6025.
I don't understand. Delta Zulu. Oh, now we're moving. Oh crap. We just shot across there.
Cross runway 19er Center at Whiskey 2. Continue taxi via Yankee 7 Delta Zulu Charlie.
Cross runway 19er Center at Whiskey 2.
Thank you, Captain Will. I appreciate it.
Delta Zulu Charlie. SkyWest 3917.
Air Shuttle 6025. Hold position for traffic.
Hold position. Air Shuttle 6025.
Air Shuttle 6025. Continue taxi.
Continue taxi. Air Shuttle 6025.
Exejet 761. Hold position for traffic. Hold position. Exejet 761. Flexjet 505. Ramp 4. Request pushback. Exejet 761. Continue taxi. Continue taxi. Exejet 761. November 468 Alpha Kilo. Contact Dulles Tower 120.25.
Over to Tower 120.25.
All right, I got to find 73.
SkyWest 3917. Hold position for traffic. I'll call you back.
79, 75. I think 73 is the third one up there.
SkyWest 3917. Continue taxi.
Looks like it is.
Continue taxi. SkyWest 3917.
I'd say it is.
Exejet 761. Hold position for traffic. Hold position for traffic. Exejet 761. Flexjet 505 at Dulles Ground. Pushback and engine start approved. Face north. Pushback approved.
I don't know why this thing
Flexjet 505.
locks up like this. Like it's hardly crawling. pretty weird. We were rolling good. What's happening here?
Exejet 761, continue taxi. Continue taxi, Exejet 761.
Got to do something to break us free. I do have a marshaller, maybe. Dude, I don't think I've got failure zone, but it's possible.
Flexjet 505.
What I do? Flatten the tires.
Taxi via Juliet 1. Runway 19
Jesus.
left taxi via Juliet 1 Flexjet 505.
Or I overheated my brakes.
Flexjet 505. Contact Dulles Tower 120.25. See you. Contact Tower 120.25 the Flexjet 505. Have a good...
All right, maybe that works. Get our APU generators on and kill the engines. There we go. We made it. I don't know what happened to why it was sticking on the ground here, but we made it. Yeah, let's take a look at the failures and see if I got it on here. PMDG setup. What is it? Options. Simulation. Service space failures are off. There you go. So. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it did that. Either way, it was a good flight. It was a fun flight. I would take the time to go cold and dark, but I'm going to take some time to just hang out here for a little bit. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. If you watched on Twitch, thank you as well. It means a lot to me that you support the channel. Guys, if you like it, you know, just go ahead and mash that subscribe button. The like, leave comments, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. And, or don't, you don't have to. It just helps the channel grow. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Captain Will, I'm going to hop in Discord so maybe we can figure this thing out. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to stay blessed and keep it classy. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.